What's good, y'all? Rich Sosa back in a building with another banger. Now, first things first, before we get started, I gotta go ahead and say thank God King Jesus for another day and another opportunity. And as y'all can see from the looks of the title and the screen, today I put together a very special build for y'all, in which I'm gonna be calling the Inside Out Play Center, also known as the Inside Out Playmaker out of the center position. Now, out of all NBA players, this one's gonna be reminding me of NBA legend Magic Johnson. And when it comes towards our attributes today, we'll get a 99 plus when it comes towards our post control, three-pointer, pass accuracy, ball handle, and stamina. Now we're also going to get the upgraded dunk packages as well as pro dribble animations with all of the passing styles as well as a total of 68 badges. Now this is one of the most badged up builds this year on Next Gen. A perfect versatile playmaking build, especially to run the center position. I think it's really well balanced and an all around small ball center build. And defensively, if you put this build to any position, I don't think you're going to struggle anywhere. It's really a taller guard build with no liability on either side of the floor. So this is really one of the best builds that you can make this year at a smaller height. Before we get any further, if it's your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new. Smash that like button. Turn on post notifications to be a part of the rich family. And last but definitely not least, God bless you. Comment down TG for thank God King Jesus and where you're tuning in from, and I most definitely will be sure to get back to y'all with a response. So to get started, the very first thing that you want to do today is put this build under the center position. Getting into the height, let's go with 6'8". As for that weight, let's go down to 217. And then moving into the wingspan, I'm going to go with 6'11". We're going to be set to move forward, and the first area that I do want to dive into is going to be our physicals. So as for that speed, let's go all the way up to an 81. Getting into the acceleration, I'm going to put this up to a 73. Moving into the strength, I'm going to go with a 74. And then for that vertical, I'm going to go with a 74 here as well. Now moving into the stamina, I'm going to go with a 95. And this is what you should be looking like moving forward with the rest of the build. Now remember, you do get the +4 from the Gatorade facility workouts, so we're going to have that 99 stamina, 78 vertical, 78 strength, 77 acceleration with an 85 speed. Now the first area that I do want to dive into is going to be the defensive end. As for when it comes towards our defensive rebound, I'm going to put this up to an 83. Getting into the offensive, I'm going to go with a 74. And then moving into the actual block, I'm going to put this all the way up to a 78. As for that steal, put this all the way up to a 36. And then for that perimeter defense, I'm going to go with a 76. For the interior defense, let's go with a 74. And this is what we're going to be looking like for the defensive end. Now as you can see, we get bronze anchor and post lockdown, silver workhorse. You also do get other badges for the perimeter defense, bronze clamps, ankle braces, challenger, fast feet, and pick dodger with 94 feet. Then you get silver workhorse here with off ball pass. As for when it comes to the block, you get silver chase down artist, bronze anchor again. Then you do get silver pogo stick. As for the offensive and defensive rebound, we get silver box out beast, rebound chaser, as well as the same when it comes towards the defensive. Now let's go ahead and move towards the offensive side of the ball. Moving into the pass accuracy, put this up to an 86. Now this is going to unlock a lot of the extra passing styles. As for when it comes to the ball handle, I'm going to go with an 85. Now right there, you're going to get some of the upgraded pro dribble animations. And then for the speed with ball, let's go with a 75. Now look, we get silver blow by, hyperdrive, speed booster, and triple strike. As for when it comes towards the ball handle, you get unpluckable, blow by, handles for days, speed booster, triple strike. Then you get bronze killer combos, gold physical handles, and ankle breaker. Now for that pass accuracy, you get gold break starter, which I think is important. Then you get special delivery, silver post playmaker, touch passer, relay passer, needle threader, and dimer. Now for the offensive end, I think we're off to a pretty good start. Let's go ahead and get started with the shooting. For that mid-range shot, I'm going to go with a 77. Getting into the three-pointer, I'm going to go with an 85. And then for the free throw, make sure you go with a 73. Now, as you can see, we do get bronze free points. Also, for the three-pointer, you get silver blinders, deadeye, green machine, space creator, and spot finder. Then you get guard up, open looks, bronze whistle, gold comeback kid, claymore, and corner specialist with limitless range and agent 3. Now, I do like catch and shoot, but these two badges are going to be the most critical when it comes to today's build. Now, for that mid-range shot, one thing that does change is that you're going to be able to get silver midi magician. Now, I do like other badges to pair up with it. You do get space creator and guard up. From here, we're pretty much set with this build. Let's wrap everything up when it comes towards the finishing. So here's where things get very unique. I'm going to go with a 92 when it comes towards our post control. 84 for the driving dunk to get some of the upgraded dunk packages. And then for that driving layup, let's go with a 70. Moving into the close shot, you can leave this as is, but go ahead and put that standing dunk up to a 45, and that's going to allow you to get a lot better animations when it comes to finishing on the interior. So as you can see, for that post control, we get Hall of Fame post spin technician, gold post playmaker, drop stepper, dream shake, and unpluckable. Then you also do get silver post fade phenom, bronze hook specialist, and bronze back down punisher. Now when it comes towards our driving dunk, bronze posterizer is going to allow you to get some of the extra contact dunks. Then you get silver slithery, precision dunker, bunny with bronze whistle. Then you get gold two-step spin cycle and aerial wizard. Now when it comes towards that driving layup, we do get a lot of badges here. Bronze fearless finisher, acrobat, silver slithery. Then you also get bunny, scooper, float game, and giant slayer. Now I also do like the badges spin cycle and two-step here as well. Then you get pro touch and aerial wizard. And then for the close shot, a little bit more of the same. Overall, I want to know your thoughts and opinion on this build. Is there anything that you would change or do to make this one a little bit better? You do get 1 Hall of Fame badge, 16 gold, 30 silver with a total of 21 bronze. So make any changes to your own liking. Now let's go ahead and move forward to make this build correctly. And if you did so, we should be getting these 3 different comparisons. I love the Draymond Green one. And as you can see, we have created the inside out play center in NBA 2K24 on next gen. Now if you add up activating your takeover, bind boost, and wearing gear, even playing well throughout each game, that's 4 different boosts to look forward to. You have a whole lot in store for this build. Now I want to say thank you so much for your support. More so than anything, thank the man above, King Jesus, for another day and another opportunity. And if it was your first time coming through, be sure to hit that sub button if you're new, smash that like button, turn on post notifications to be a part of the rich family, and last but definitely not least, comment down TG for thank God King Jesus and where you're tuning in from, and I most definitely will be sure to get back to y'all with a response. And with all that being said though, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.